Hello. Alright, today we're gonna keep it pretty simple. We did a pretty mean city last time around, but this time I want to make someone have the best time of their lives. Which objectively means we probably shouldn't go down to Shrek. And also I just realized I also have one called Shrek Land. That looks objectively worse than the Shrek one we already used. So are you more of a Shrek fan? Or a Shrek 2 fan? Electric Boogaloo. Alright, this time around, I just want to use one of the normal maps. So I think we'll use Grand River. I think I remember this being a good one. We're just going to call it... Lonely. Definitely ain't a Cities Skylines video if I'm not immediately greeted by like 50 broken assets. Alright, this ain't bad at all. We got the river running through it. We got the highway. Looks like there's already... relics of a global struggle. But all of that is in the past. Obama has been unelected. Peace in the middle. Anarchy activated. There we go. Just gonna do a simple bridge across the river. There you go. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy. Just a totally sorry, I just can't play this game seriously. When the possibilities are endless, why go ahead and strive for normalcy, eh? Although saying that, this one's just gonna be completely normal, you know. So it's only if you're going over this bridge you need to worry about bringing a spare neck. Alright, so we're going to create a city with one person in it. Seems like a waste, but here we are, eh? They're also going to live on this cool little hill. Isn't that amazing? So there we go. We have quite literally laid the foundations of the basis of this very unfortunate town. You definitely have to be a mad person to come move here. For first off, to even get to your house, you need to get past this really elaborate road that is way too long for no good reason. But hey, look, if you do move here, you get some amazing views of the, apparently we have parking meters outside of your own house. And then you get an even amazinger view of the, our amazing highway. Wow. Ain't it a view? Okay, so we're also gonna have to, unfortunately, still give this person all the usual utilities so they actually do move in. But I'm not gonna give them too much here, and I'm also gonna put the water drain pipe right next door to them. Ooh, they're also going to need power, but only one person's living here, so we won't go too overboard. I guess we'll just start with a nuclear power plant. Hey, where'd you live? Oh, you know, right next to the sewage outlet pipe and the nuclear power plant. I won't be too mean though. I will put the medical clinic right, well, I can't really say right next to the sewage outlet pipe. It is quite literally inside of it. Can I also get myself a bus line going? Just so you can get to work at the nuclear power plant easier. Alright, so we'll pick him up in the morning, and then it will, well, there's not really many places to turn around on this road, so I guess he'll have to start, over here. That'll be the next stop. And then... right back to the nuclear power plant. And then home. There you go. Perfect. Alright, so you get on the bus here in the morning. You go all the way down here. There you go. There's another stop there. And then you come all the way back around here for some reason. Get off at the nuclear power station. And then you can go home. You know? I think this billboard might be a little out of date. Oh, there we go. Our house is down. Welcome, the Sucker residence, with 1 out of 2 households already living there. Oh my god, welcome. All right, already the sound from the medical clinic. Yeah, it's a little bit loud, but it's good to see the morning bus has arrived. Oh man, okay, this is way more buses than we need for the amount of people that are going to be using... Oh, this is so stupid. There's not even a stop down here. They just use it to turn around. Look at them. They're all just camping outside this house, waiting, trying to get someone to actually come into the bus. The true horrors of anarcho-capitalism have been realized today. Imagine living here and just have to shout out your window like every few seconds that you don't want to get on the damn bus. I was pretty confident today that I would avoid all the usual problems I have when playing Cities Skylines of creating massive traffic jams, but somehow with a town of one person, I've managed to do it. You know what, actually, I think what I'm going to do is also at the very end here where the bus does stop, we're going to put some low density commercial buildings just so we can get some, you know, economy flowing into this town, which is already, as you can see, very profitable. There we go. Also got to make sure that I make this a historical building so the 4 people who live here, well, they don't have any right to ever change this house. In fact, just to torment them even more, I'm gonna make your roof pink. There you go. Welcome. You know what house this is? This is like every cartoon, TV, family, comedy type show, you know, Family Guy, Simpsons, all of their houses combined into one horrible house. I would not want to live in this house. Oh, but damn. I was going to say they do a lot of waste, but I guess that also could technically be part of the nuclear power plant, which also, now that I'm looking at the position of where this is going, I think we're going to flood the nuclear power plant with I'm sure they have safety precautions in place in nuclear power plants for the inevitable of a poop flood. I mean, honestly though, if you were gonna live in one town and you had all of these cool shops to yourself, I mean, nice. You got barbecue heat and chili, you got your Big Bite, you got your sodas, you got more Big Bite. You are honestly spoiled for like at least 2, maybe even 3 choices here. I like how it says this is operating normally when it has 0 workers and nobody even coming here to shop. But I guess that is the normality of this town. Yeah, I also just power this stuff straight from the nuclear power plant, and I don't think I paid much attention as to where actually I was running these wires, because, yeah, I didn't do a very good job. I don't think those are technically connected. I guess they are just held together on pure willpower. Oh, the 4 adults in there have produced 1 children. What exactly is the living conditions in here? And oh my god, they don't even need the bus. They have a car. Where are they going? Let's follow him. Alright, he says he's going to work. Oh, he's an attendant at the bus depot. Okay, so the man who works at the bus depot doesn't even bother using the buses. Right, it does say that everyone here is uneducated, and because we have a child here now, I guess we should also get them some schooling. So I'll whack the school right down next to them there. Oh yeah, okay, the realization has kicked in for many of these businesses over here that apparently are still operating normally, despite the fact they've quite literally realized nobody works there. Oh, but Tony Peters, he resides at the Circa residence, of course. There is nowhere else for him to live. He actually works at the general store, which is good. But he's also not working there right now. No, he's just actually gonna get on the bus, maybe? Oh my god, the one man in that house that uses the bus. Oh yeah, we're running into a little bit of a problem here. The road is now also flooding. Maybe we should get a bit of an outlet somewhere so this water doesn't just ruin everything. There you go. Look, so now when that overflows, it'll go up this little outlet here and into our very natural forming lake. Very deep in one place lake. There you go. You can't say I'm not a genius. I have fixed our problem. At least by fix, I kind of just mean I've pushed my problem to one side where I can't see it for probably 10 minutes. Oh wow, the population is booming. We now have 2 children and 4 adults, and all of them can't read or write, which is great. It's kind of weird because it just went again that they're all operating normally despite no one working there. So maybe that one guy is just working at all of the shops. I also put all the other education buildings down here, and as you can see, out of the 4,000 students currently at the Modern Technology Institute, let's just say it's bustling. Oh god, I had not looked at this monstrosity. Let's just say, I don't know where you're all going, but, yeah. I don't know where you've been, either. Oh, apparently we have a garbage pileup at the nuclear power plant. Where exactly can I dump the garbage? There you go. We'll just dump it in the hole of problems, as I like to call it. Oh, because, you know, it solves all your problems? No, because it's going to be my biggest one at one point, I imagine. I just realized with all the garbage trucks out now, that's going to be a bit more congestion and traffic around here, I imagine. I'm very interested to see if there is just one household, which, oh my god, 2 of them are now seniors. One's an adult, one's a teenager. One is educated, though. Look at that pie chart, it's going up. I'm interested to see, can we actually get crime problems start to pick up? Because, I guess it is free real estate just to run rampant around here. But either way, I will resist putting down any police stations for the time being. Oh my god. It's happening. Alright, we got a real bit of chaos happening at the Sucker residence as someone is breaking the law. I'm not too sure what type of crime is happening in here, but I guarantee it's probably down to somebody stealing the other person's toothbrush. That, let's be real, there's not a lot of crime you can really commit if you could just technically take a bus into quote-unquote town and have free roam of it. Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. The maths aren't really adding up for this bus line. There are 3 stops, 13 vehicles, and 0 customers. Yeah, every now and again, all the shops over here just have an existential crisis, and yeah, they start complaining they've got not enough workers, but then the signs just disappear. I like, what's going on? You know, I feel bad that these guys have a massive crime problem in their one house, so I guess I'll try and distract them. Oh, that's weird. Okay, I looked away for a second while I was putting down their new entertainment, the Teacups ride, which is very ominous to look at because there are people on it. And none of these people live in this town. Yeah, but the Sucker residents, their house has changed. I'm not sure why. Yeah, I'm just gonna rename it to the Suckers now, because there's actually quite a few of them living in here. Although, considering there are 11 people living in there, and it would be very odd if they were all simultaneously, every day of the week, every hour of the week, riding the teacup ride. I think I've driven them crazy. Can you really become dizzy if you're just in a perpetual stance of constant dizziness? Like, at what point do you just pass out from your blood just constantly sloshing around in the meat bag that is your body? The whole problems update? Getting full. You know, I feel like we're really not taking advantage of the fact we have this really majestic river right on the border of our amazing housing over here. There we go. We can get ourselves a little ferry service going. Look at them go. How practical. Yeah, the old traffic issue is definitely getting a little bit more complicated. There you go. Get yourself a wee bit of a ferry tour of our majestic river. Oh, definitely not the the calmest of rivers. My genius is just honestly bringing a tear to my eye. How inappropriate would it be for me just to put some high-density commercial just right by the pit of problems? Oh, looks like someone's actually waiting for the bus today. Yeah, are you feeling adventurous? Perhaps want to go visit the hole of problems? Yeah, I gotta say, anyone that willingly wears 1, socks with sandals like that, and 2, a purple fanny pack, I could definitely see that type of person living in this house. You know, it's time to open the tourist industry up here. We're going to get a sightseeing tour going right to their front doorstep. Sure, this won't create more traffic problems. There you go, look at that. There's also a walking tour that just goes around, goes around the street. I mean, you gotta give it to them. Look, you look to your right, you got the teacups, you got the only house on the block, you got whatever the hell that is, you got the medical clinic, and a giant sewer outlet pipe. You can see it all. If anybody would willingly like to come live in my quote-unquote city, feel free to leave a like and hit the subscribe button down below. I'll be taking your applications very seriously. You know, I really feel like there's just not enough types of transports for people to get around, so I think we're gonna have to change that. Alright, I'm not too sure if you've ever really wanted to go the long way, and I mean the long actually, I've just straight up lost it. Long way of getting somewhere, but now you really, really can. Come on down to Lonely. There's a lot to do. Alright, we're gonna have to call this train the Sucker Express. Oh my god. They actually just call an ambulance out? Oh, someone's dead. Someone is, yeah, someone is definitely dead. But they also just called an ambulance to, take them to the hospital. You live across from the hospital. Also, who the hell works here? We have one patient. And I don't think anyone's educated enough to actually work at a hospital. Oh, patients just went down to 0. Rest in peace. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that this is just a monstrosity, really. I know a lot of people play this game seriously, okay? But, I am definitely not one of those people. I'm more into the old tormenting people with public transport type deal. Hey, come on, you're telling me you wouldn't be impressed if you saw a ferry doing this? You definitely think there was something extra in your cornflakes that morning. So I didn't realize I accidentally had disasters turned off, because for a while during these games, they were constantly ruining everything about me. So I've turned them back on, and we do have the Ragnarok mod on too, so they can go pretty crazy. But as crazy as it actually sounds, there's not a lot they could actually hit that would realistically really harm the city. I mean, there's only one bit that's kind of vulnerable where everybody lives, and then the teacup ride, of course. That's where everyone hangs out. You're just constantly on the teacup ride. Mom, please, we've been spinning for days. Can we get off the teacup ride? POV, you're trapped in an eternal teacup ride in Cities Skylines. POV. POV.
The city in the near future. Residents.
It shouldn't be too bad though. 25.5 is. Oh wait, that's the maximum amount now with the mod. Like I said, does not matter at all. It hit the river, and it did set a few things on fire. That's not my problem. There you go. I'll clean up the mess with a tsunami. I don't think there can actually be a tsunami, considering we don't really have sea access. We are a river, so it would have to come from here. So yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. There's just a little green arrow there. It's just a little bit of water displacement, but we're fine. We are fine. We are fine. Oh no. My boy, my land boy is on fire. There he goes. No problem at all. It was just the high school that was flooding, but nobody goes to school here anyway, so we're fine. Oh wait, we lost the only source of water into our town, but I could just get a new one, I suppose. Oh, maybe that did more damage than I think, because there's only one person living here now. And the crime rate is high. I wonder who it could possibly be. I guess they were all just hanging out on one of the ferries, potentially, or at the high school. And, yeah. I wiped out 90% of the town. Well, I say it was actually the water, but, oh wait, there you go, she died. Well, I kind of had one job of keeping you all alive, and, I didn't know that. We should probably put some sort of memorial down, probably in this area for the lost people. There you go. It's an airport to simulate your love for public transport. Now look at that. People were ready to move straight back in. Got ourselves a whole new bunch of suckers. But we'll just go ahead and rename them the suckers too, because my bad. Oh, yeah, probably should have waited until the fire was out. The Memorial Airport. It ain't looking too fresh. Alright, I may have made a slight mistake. The Suckers 2 household, and that is, I jokingly put down a tsunami thinking it couldn't possibly go off. Uh-oh! Alright, I have grossly misunderstood the way disasters work, because I thought, considering this wouldn't count as sea access, that we'd be safe. We're not safe. Hey, look at that though. That lighthouse was built pretty well. Yeah, unfortunately that lighthouse was built before the new city management though, which makes me think it might not be the same quality standards in the new part of town. Oh, look, the airport was looking pretty good for a second there. Here you go though. I've put down a disaster emergency shelter on top of the teacups because I know you guys can't live without them, so you should probably get in those. I mean, I was evacuating civilians, but they're refusing to leave. I guess they're all too busy on the teacups. Oh wait, there you go. There's a whole bunch of them. Come on, boy. Why was he walking like that? No, no, no. Don't go to your house. Go to the shelter. Where are you going? All right. Nobody's taking me seriously. There you go. At least the kid's gonna survive. Where are you going? You're gonna die. Oh well, it's a good thing, okay, that this tsunami went the other way, apparently. But just because you ignored my goddamn warnings, I'm bringing in the big guns. Yeah, like big guns. I mean everything. You have ruined your chances of survival today. Oh, let's see if we've made this well or not. POV. You never took me seriously. Okay, for a second people were living there, and then for another second nobody was living there. There might be some survivors somewhere in there. Maybe. Well, nature is reclaiming the land that I have stained today. Well, I think we've all learned our lesson today. And that's, if you get invited to come live in a city and it's signed at the bottom, ISP City Builders, you should definitely take up that offer. Well, if you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like, hit the subscribe button down below for more chaotic Cities Skylines memes, and yeah, there's also some more on the channel already, but yeah, okay.
A tsunami has struck the city.
Here comes the tsunami!